or winning player. David, thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. He kicks to Lowry. Out to the right wing. A nice shot by Tucker.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a three-point game. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Now, here's Butler. Outside Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has it.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Young against Lowry. Kicks it to Butler. In the corner, it's Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. Tries from 16, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
To the paint. Here's Young. Miami grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Butler, fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. To the middle, stolen by Tucker. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Young, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league. And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. That one drops for him. Young's got 8 points. Miami leading by 5. Lowry finds Butler. Outside for Robinson. And Tucker has it in the corner. But if it goes, no good on the last second attempt there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Hunter, no one around him. A 3 ball. Atlanta gets it back. Capella kicks to Hunter. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. In transition, here comes Miami. Robinson's got the ball. The Hawks trail by 3. Young with the ball. Butler covering. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. Bogdanovich inside. Now recovering. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Young against Lowry. Young is double. Pass to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella. And he banks in the layup. Capella's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry over Young. Off the left rim and out.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Outside, Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Shot by Collins, no good. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Robinson with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And the rejection by Collins.
2 minutes.
Here's Hunter. Outside Collins. Here's Hunter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hunter against Butler. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 6.
He's a dynamic scorer, but Jimmy Butler showing the ability to make plays for others.
Collins in the post, guarded by Tucker. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Comes up empty down low. The Heat leading by 6. Out to the wing, pass to Dedmon. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Young for 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Miami's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play!
Unbelievable. Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. Here's Reddish. Drains it from beyond the arc. Reddish has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. The pass to Hero. Oladipo outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game to the left wing. Herter. Offensive rebound. Molinari passes to Herter. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the... Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. At the end of one, they were able to... And that should do...
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Gorgie Dang. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And there's the goal on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Morris has checked in. Lowry against Young. Outside Lowry. Out left to the wing. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Over Young. A shot by Lowry, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. The putback, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lowry finds Butler. To the inside. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler. 6 points for Bam Adebayo. The Hawks trail by 3. Young dishes to Collins. Back to Young. Driving the lane. The 3, Hunter. The three-pointer is right on target. Hunter's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Morris. The shot, no good. Collins with some nice D.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Lowry passes to Butler. Down low and stolen by Hunter. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Inside. Gallinari with the steal. Chang the pass to Reddish.
Using his athleticism, Reddish fights through the foul and managed to put up the shot.
The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Cam Reddish.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hero. He dishes it to Dedmon. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to make a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Williams looking around. Feeds it to Jang. And stolen by Dedmon. They push it up 4 on 3. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, the Heat. The pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. And finished off by Jang.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Passes it to Dedmon. Pass to Hero. Pass to Strus. 5 on the clock. He kicks to Dedmon. The pass to Strus. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Williams passes to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Showing his all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to do damage once he's there.
For Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Oladipo hits them both.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Young against Oladipo. And here's Young. He's got 10. Outside Bogdanovich. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Such a wide open look. Collins has got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
The third. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, bending the middle.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Hunter with the drive. Good. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Butler feeling it out a bit. Oladipo for 3. Butler passes to Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
And Young kicks to Capella over Lowry. Young with no one around. And again, it's Atlanta.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
It's tipped. To the middle. Here's Butler. A second chance effort. Over to the left wing. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Takes it inside. Oladipo against Collins. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now Young. There's the feed to Collins. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Lowry. He takes it in, and he converts the layup.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Collins. And the Hawks lead by 4. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Lowry against Bogdanovich. Lowry passes to Butler. Kicks it to Tucker. Bullseye.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Hunter. 4 on the clock. He feeds it to Capella.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. annoying turnover.
And that one's good. Hunter.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Collins. Hunter against Butler. Outside Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Capella. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Counted, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Oladipo.
And no fear in the eyes of Oladipo. This guy is a gamer who lives for the moment.
Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. Shoots from 14. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Clint Capella.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Outside for Lowry. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And the shot by Lowry is the definition of clutch. He relishes being the man in these moments.
Timeout called the Heat. They trail by 1. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised. Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
And so the big win by Miami. And David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
trying to lock in, get mint. Now Atlanta starting 5 in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Now here's Young to the inside. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Only so much you can do against Capella. He's capable of keeping his balance through contact.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hunter. There's Young with the 3. Collins passes to Capella. And here's Hunter from the arc. That one no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Drive by Brown. Here's Horford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
I love how Horford has changed his game over time. I mean, now a floor spacing big who also brings leadership to the locker room.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Young. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich down low. Covered by Schroeder.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Knocks it loose. Horford with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Left side Tatum. And Horford powers it home.
Impressive ball handling. Tatum attracts the other team's focus and then finds your man.
And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Pass to Young. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Outside Schroeder. Brown passes to Schroeder. Back to Brown. Now here's Smart. Jacks up a 3. Brown can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up. Here we go. Tatum with it. Picked up by Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Here's Tatum.
Personal foul.
Pass to Brown. Inside. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Capella.
Love when guys are alert and aware on the great job to prevent the entry pass.
There's Young with the 3. Tatum with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. Schroeder with it. Collins defending. Here's Horford. Oh, sweet move. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Horford's got 6. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of skills to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Boston trailing. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Brown against Young. Rebound, Trae Young. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 so far. Bogdanovich finds Capella. And here's Collins, hounded by Tatum. Collins outside. The kick out to Young. Misses the 3.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Atlanta has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Capella, the pass to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins.
Hey, yo, right here.
Shoots over Tatum. Back to Bogdanovich. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Boston with a rebound. To the middle. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
And so it's Al Horford making things happen for Boston. 8 points in the quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Canner. Back to Pritchard. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now, that's the staple of Cantor's game. This guy has a knack for knowing how to come up with offensive boards.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gallinari. And here is Williams. 18 feet out. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got his first basket.
This is why Williams is out here. He's a shooter, and he's got a nice stroke from there.
And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him a good player.
Richardson, that's good.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Williams up top, down low. Jang. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too.
Boston with the ball. The Hawks trailing. Up top, Gallinari. Guarded by Richardson. Back to Gallinari. There's the steal. Richardson, that's good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Outside, Williams. Ooh, stolen by Kanter. Here's Pritchard. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Missed inside. The Hawks shooting only 31% in the game. The kick out to Williams. And the 3 off target. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Kanter. And Kanter with the slam.
Oh, man, what a slam by Kanter. His size lets him make easy work of those big plays in the paint.
Here's Williams. Outside Gallinari. The 17-footer. He can't get that one to fall.
Rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not right.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Richardson. Herder defending. And Kenner with the slam.
Yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half of this game. Williams passes to Gallinari. Here's Reddish. Back to Gallinari. Over Williams. And that one's long. Boston on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Kenner. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Hernan Gomez, no good. For Atlanta, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. It's Herder on the wing. Right side, Williams. The putback. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. For Boston, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Offensive rebound. Kenner. And Kenner with the slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
Nails it from 3.
One of his go-to shots. Williams is terrific at finding space on the perimeter and sinking it from deep.
To the paint. Back to Pritchard. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Pass to Kenner. Can't get it to fall. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Jang. Back to Reddish. Outside, Williams. This one for 3. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up. We're not going to halftime. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Al Horford had it going on in the first quarter. He had 8 points and 1 steal. And
we've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, one of the stories here, Al Horford, he's getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Tatum way outside. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Schroeder finds Smart. Goes back up. And here's Horford. Back to Smart. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. And the Celtics lead by 9. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Huge frame and outstanding wingspan. There's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
Williams against Schroeder. Williams passes to Gallinari. Fires from the corner. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Out to Schroeder. Three-pointer. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Schroeder's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Williams from long range drops in the three.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Young against Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Stolen by Young. It's tipped. Brown with the steal. Tatum with it. And it's Young picking him up. Brown passes to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Schroeder against Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Brown. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Inside. And Horford powers it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Capella finds Bogdanovic. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Back to Hunter. For 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Here's Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Boston, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Schroeder. Kick out to Brown. To the left side wing. Smart outside. Off target from 3-point range. Atlanta's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Hunter passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Hunter. The 3. Drills it from deep. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovic. Moves the ball to the wide open man. 4 and 6.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Collins against Tatum. Shoots over Collins. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
And here's Young. Outside Bogdanovic. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Boston going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Capella in at the 5. The offensive rebound. Down low. Here's Cantor. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And for Atlanta, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Pass to Collins. The 3 is up. Offensive board.
I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Tatum. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. It's deflected.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Kanter. Schroeder against Bogdanovich. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Now Hunter. To the inside. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Young. Here's Hunter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Yes, it's good. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
And the shot counts. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bogdanovich. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, his 3-ball is wet. Bogdanovich shoots a good number of these because of how accurate he is.
Back to Brown. Outside Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Kanter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Back to Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Schroeder finds Brown. Brown draws the double. Smart outside. Kanter, pass to Smart. And again, another missed shot. Pass to Bogdanovich. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter here. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Pass to Tatum. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Celtics lead by 6.
You see how creative Schroeder can be, able to torch defenders in the pick and roll.
Young from long range. That shot no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that sealed the deal.
Releases. Atlanta again missing. Fires from deep. And so it's Boston with the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of their home fans. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. A nighttime activity on Ocean Drive here in Miami. As seen from the air, plenty going up. Now it's in it. Good evening. What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. On in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Tatum kicks to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shot from 12. Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Tatum against Lowry. Over Horford. And stolen by Horford. Here's Smart. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Left side Lowry. Here's Tucker. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Horford. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Tatum, great positioning on the putback.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Here's Horford. That one off the back iron and out. Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Butler against Schroeder. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Brown outside. Back to Schroeder. Rebound by the Heat. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Lowry passes to Tucker. Good work defensively by Smart. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 3. Back to Brown. To the paint. Horford, good.
I think Brown's demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open, so he can spot the open man.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 6 to shoot. Tucker finds Butler. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Butler's got 5.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game, important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Tatum against Lowry. Here's Tucker. Pass to Adebayo.
An outstanding athlete for players of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Bam Adebayo.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Schroeder passes to Horford. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Robinson. No points in the game yet for him. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Tatum. He feeds it to Brown. Back to Tatum. Schroeder outside. Inside. Here's Horford. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Lowry, good. Lowry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Lowry looking around. Lowry drawing the double team. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Feeds it to Horford. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Butler. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 6. Now here's Smart. Passes to Horford. Over Adebayo. Horford no luck. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Lowry against Tatum. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Schroeder against Lowry. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Markieff Morris comes in for P.J. Tucker. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. And yes, it's good. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
Outside Tatum. Rebound by Butler. The Heat leading by 8. A 3 from Morris. Al Horford with the rebound.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And Lowry gets double teamed. Butler on the way. Shoots the 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Nice shot by Smart.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, And we're seeing it this year as well. His patience and precision as a playmaker.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. Now the pass to Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry kicks to Butler. There's 42 seconds left here in the second, and Dedmon throws it down.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Morris against Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Lowry dishes to Butler, and he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Butler. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Lowry from outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. And that does it for our...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward.
But Josh Richardson has the strength to be able to play through contact. Really good job drawing it there.
For Boston, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And here is Hero. Oladipo outside. The dish to Dedmon. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Five to shoot. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Misses the 3. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. A 2-point game. Kanter's shot is off. Morris against Kanter. Morris kicks to Dedmon. Pass to Oladipo. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. And the shot goes in.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. Here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Kanter. Back to Hernan Gomez. Richardson with it to the inside. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Celtics trail by 4. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Well, Enes Kanter continues to prove his worth, guys. An outstanding player on the offensive end.
Oladipo taking his time here. Dedmon in the corner. Fires the three. And Cantor pulls it down.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Passes it to Richardson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Hernan Gomez. He nails it. And we're tied up. Hernan Gomez has got his first 2 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. That one goes. Count it. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, this guy embraces the opportunity to finish through contact. Oladipo so skilled at keeping his balance.
Richardson outside. The feed to Cantor. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Outside Butler. Kicks to Tucker. Lots of room. That's good on the jump shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Her passes to Tatum. Dishes it to Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul.
Boston with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Schroeder passes to Horford. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Lock at 6. Smart on the wing. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
Miami leading by 4. There's the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Fires for 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Outside for Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Enes Kanter's checked in for Boston.
Enes Kanter.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Brown outside. Pass to Kanter. 24 seconds left in the third. Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. For the tie, passes it to Kanter. And here's Schroeder. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Lowry. Butler deciding where to go with it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached them. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Lowry finds Butler. Over Brown. Outside for Robinson. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown and finished off by Brown.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Lowry passes to Butler. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Down low, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Lowry against Tatum. Down low, and there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Cantor. Back to Brown. Over Butler.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Stolen by Smart. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Austin making a switch here. Horford's checked in.
Al Horford.
Miami trailing. Now Lowry. Shoots over Schroeder. The offensive rebound. Outside for Lowry. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Outside Lowry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Celtics ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Outside Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. Brown outside. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's Brown missing. The Heat shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Pass to Tucker. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
Lowry passes to Butler. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Smart. To the wing on the left. Schroeder outside. Back to Brown. Horford in the post. Adebayo on him. The Heat trail by 4. Lowry dishes to Butler. Tucker has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And here's Brown. Six to shoot. The shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler to take the lead. Rebound by the Celtics.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside, Smart. Here he goes. It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Butler with the ball. He kicks it to Lowry. To tie it up. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So the tip-off, it's Miami. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. Bogdanovich finds Young for three. Young is double. Hawks passing it around. And it's Capella missing. Heat on offense. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young outside. Hunter on the wing. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Left side Collins. Shot clock at 5. Young passes to Collins. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
A tremendous pick and roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Good on the triple. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Lowry for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Young dishes to Collins. Young drives in. He gets that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here is Lowry. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Lowry. Finished off the break. Lowry's got 5.
When Butler's locked in on the defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Lowry against Young with the drive. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Young drives in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got his second basket of the game.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Lowry. He's got 5. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Butler on the way. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Heat, another 3.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Young pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Lowry against Young. Now, here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. The kick outside to Butler. That ball's nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Miami. Young taking his time here. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Young drives in. Here's Capella. That shot is off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll get the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Young finds Hunter. Young inside. Now recovering. Young's shot is good. Young's got 6.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Launches it. No good there. And Atlanta will come the other way. To the middle. Here's Collins. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 5. Pass to Butler. Outside for Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Young against Lowry. Capella dishes to Young. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Now here's Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Deep 2 from Robinson. And that one goes long. The Hawks leading by 3. Capella kicks to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Capella. Young outside. Into the lane. Misses from short range. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Outside for Lowry. There's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Now Lowry, after the missed 3 from John Collins. Lowry kicks to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Young against Lowry. Young dishes to Hunter. The Hawks again can't hit.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. His 3-pointers off the mark. Young outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The 3. Tucker finds Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Count it. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Oladipo, he gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. So.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. The period wrapped up with the teams. And that'll do.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward. So it's Miami now, following the three by Atlanta. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. And Miami has possession. The lead is 2. Clock at 4. Oladipo, good.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Back to Williams. The feed now to Jang. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Jang's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Oladipo. It's rebounded by Herter.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Reddish's shot is good.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And the pass to Strus. In the corner, it's Morris. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. Morris with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 2. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And Williams, here we go. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now, here's Oladipo. Morris kicks to Oladipo. And the 3 off target. It's a close game here in Miami. Young with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Defended by Young. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Oladipo against Young. Bogdanovich with it. He's got 6. Inside, Capella. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovich goes 6'6" through 20. He's a threat inside.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Young against Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Now, here is Young. He's got 11. Capella, the pass to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Hunter. Over Butler. Rebound by the Heat.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And slam dunk by Butler.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Young against Adebayo. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Young from deep three-point range. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Now, here's Capella. And the wing jumper offline. Butler way outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 4. It's stolen by Lowry. And it's Tucker atop the key. Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Robinson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And it's 8 points for Robinson.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Right side, Bogdanovich. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Butler with the steal. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Miami ahead, up by 6. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. On the wings, Furter and Reddish. Shang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the 1 spot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Now at the line.
Both free throws good from Tucker. The Hawks trail by 8. Now here's Williams. Pass to Jang. In the corner. Herter with it. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Miami's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. All sorts of time. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And that's an intentional foul. And Adebayo's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
And here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Tucker. Off target with his 3. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game. And stolen by Butler. Here's Lowry. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Robinson up top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Dishes it to Butler. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And the basket is good. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. They need this one. Walks with the new shot clock. Capella kicks to Young. And Hunter, here we go. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Lowry against Young. Now, here's Tucker. Defense is right there. Now the dish to Lowry. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bogdanovich wide open. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bogdanovich has got it back down to single digits for Atlanta. Young against Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And the shot goes down.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here and what looks to be a solid win for the Heat.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyle Lowry.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open, taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Out to the wing. Lowry against Young. The shot by Lowry, no good. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Hawks taking on the Celtics. For the Hawks.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Atlanta Hawks
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. A lot of star power in the front court between these teams. Chris, who is the best forward you ever played with?
Wow, when I think of forwards that I played with, I definitely have to go to my man, Peja, Juwan Howard. Peja, small forward, Juwan Howard. Power forward, small forward, he could just do it all. But, man, those two guys are special.
Collins passes to Capella. Back to Collins. 5 on the clock. Capella with it. Picked up by Tatum. And here's Hunter for 3. Smart grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Horford. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor's checked in. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Young against Tatum. And Young, here we go. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Smart. To the inside. Brown. Down low. No, stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity and a three-point play. It's going to go on Bogdanovich. Free throw good. Cantor.
One of my favorite trash talkers in the NBA, Cantor, never really shies away from taking jabs at opponents. And I think his teammates like that.
Young, the pass to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Cantor finds Schroeder. Here's Brown. Outside Schroeder. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Hits a three-pointer.
Oh, nice look there from Smart. Finding the open man.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Young, the pass to Collins. Now here's Bogdanovich. 4-3. Boston with a rebound.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Pass to Cantor. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Embraces physical contact on the way up. Cantor seems to enjoy scoring right on the defense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. Shoots over Brown. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Smart outside. Now Schroeder. Smart finds Schroeder. The kick to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Here's Young. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Pass to Brown. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. The kick out to Young. Gets to the corner and hits it. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Smart passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Out to Schroeder. And it's Boston scoring again.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Stolen by Schroeder. Smart outside. Over Young. And here's Brown for three. And the Celtics another three.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Cantor in at the center position, locking down the middle.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltender.
Boston has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder, pass to Smart. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
This is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
Young, the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Smart. To the paint. Pass to Tatum. And here's Cantor. Guarded by Capella. Cantor, the pass to Smart. Out to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Rebound Atlanta. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. Shoots over Schroeder. Capella can't get it to go. And here's Schroeder. Left side, Brown. Launches a 3. Pure from three-point range. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And if you're compiling your roster for team irrational confidence, this shooter is a strong candidate. He is never one to back.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. Tatum with a steal. Out to the wing. The shot. And too long on the shot. When you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective at crunch time as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's played in some big games. Yeah, I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
Tatum with a steal. Capella against Cantor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the wing on the left. Tatum inside. Collins there. Stolen by Young. Right side, Hunter. Brown with the steal. Tatum against Capella. Pass to Cantor. Collins against Tatum. Back to Cantor. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the jumper to drop. Brown's got 13.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting this year.
Outside Young. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Schroeder outside. Capella with a rebound. And Atlanta shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Tatum against Young. Tatum passes to Brown. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Young from long range to the inside. It's stolen by Smart. Now Tatum shoots over Collins. They get it again. Out to Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. Hunter passes to Young from deep 3-point range. And so it's Boston in a good situation. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to a tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 13 points. That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
We've got Cam Reddish. Gorgui Dieng is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 15.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Cantor gets a lot of his points this way.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Cans it with nobody near him. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
6 to shoot. Here's Cantor. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Gallinari. Back to Reddish. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Reddish. Gallinari with it. Here's Herter. Here's Dieng. Back to Gallinari. Here's Reddish from outside the arc. The shot, no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
It's Hernan Gomez with a drive. Count that bucket. Hernan Gomez has got his first points of the game.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Dieng in the post. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Williams. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Check this out. That's only their second turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
Horford, he's checked in for Cantor. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And here's Herter. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Horford outside. Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Offensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Tipped. Outside for Gallinari. Back to Dieng.
Coach Dang. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Horford, left side, down low. No one near him. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunt.
Back to Williams. Over Hernan Gomez. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gallinari.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Williams up top. On the wing, Richardson. Back to Pritchard. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Smart subbed in for Richardson. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Left side, Williams. Pass to Jang. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Reminded the defense he's unstoppable when he gets the field.
It's Herder on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the middle. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. The kick out to Williams. Shot from 16. They get it back. Jang. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Jang's got 6.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Tatum against Gallinari. Tatum passes to Smart. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Pritchard. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Celtics. They lead by 12. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here are the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. On the court right now for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at center. Brown with the steal. Inside. Stolen by Collins. Here's Capella. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Got to be more forceful than that regarding Capella. I mean, he fends off defenders with such ease.
Pass to Tatum. Out to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Schroeder against Hunter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the Celtics shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Back to Brown. Up and in on the layup.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You'd like to get him the ball inside.
Hunter with the ball. Collins right side. Takes a 13-footer. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Capella with a rebound.
setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. There's Young with the 3, and out of bounds. Boston will have it. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Horford. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Out to Schroeder. Horford passes to Schroeder. Back to Horford. Driving inside. Now Smart. Stolen by Capella. Stolen by Schroeder. Tatum with it. He's against Capella. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. Horford inside. Collins defending. And there's Horford on the assist by Brown. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Horford outside. 6 on the shot clock. The kick to Tatum from behind the arc. The rebound by the Hawks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hunter passes to Collins. Pass to Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Schroeder.
Oh, man, and the 6'10" frame of Capella. I mean, when it's close inside, he's a huge threat to put the ball in the bucket.
Capella hits them both. Here's Schroeder. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Horford. Capella with a block.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Collins, no good. Outside, Brown. No good on the 3. In transition. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Start. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the center. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Here's Butler. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Cantor checked in for the Celtics.
Celtics ball coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Here's Schroeder.
Cantor.
Brown right side. Tries again. He lays it in.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown, using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. He kicks it to Butler. Clock at 6. To the paint. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge. Now the feed to Cantor. Back to Tatum. Pass to Cantor. Smart wide open. He fires. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Now Lowry. Outside for Robinson. The pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Outside Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now here's Tatum. Guarded by Tucker. Tatum dishes to Cantor. It's stolen by Adebayo. Brown against Butler. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. One-on-one here. Here's Tatum. Boston. No good that time either. On offense, here are the Heat. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And he lays it straight in.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching. Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture that he had built.
And here's Lowry. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Now here's Butler. Beyond the arc. Outside for Robinson. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Tatum. And there's the drive, and slam dunk by Tatum.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Passes to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. A nice shot by Tucker.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. Scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
Boston trailing. Schroeder with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 1:06 left in the first quarter. And Adebayo sends it back. And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside Lowry. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by one. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And taken away by Brown. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Nobody near Schroeder. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, rhythm, confidence. When Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
Brown against Butler. Outside for Lowry. Stolen by Smart. And stolen by Butler. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front. They lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. To the middle, here's Cantor. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Tucker. Banked in off the glass. Tucker's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Heat. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. The Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So, no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Morris subbed in for P.J. Tucker. Brown dishes to Cantor. The kick out to Brown. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Dedmon finds Butler. Morris outside. The 3. And Cantor pulls it down. Celtics leading by 4 to the inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Lowry against Schroeder. Butler deciding where to go with it. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Inside. Tatum with it. Robinson picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. Boston making some changes. Horford comes in for Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in for Tatum. The Heat also changing it up. Strus is checked in. And Hero subbed in for Duncan Robinson. Horford. Dedmon with the block. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Horford. To the inside. Here's Williams. And that one is off. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Strus. He dishes it to Oladipo. Dedmon in the corner. Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Brown. They get the rebound, and Williams is right there. And the Celtics lead by 8.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Oladipo taking his time here. Now, Hero, not a lot of room, just 5 on the clock. Here's Dedmon. Knocks down the 10-footer. Dedmon's got his first points in this one.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
41 seconds left in the first half. Ritter passes to Horford. On the wing, Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Boston making some changes. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Brown. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
Josh Richardson.
Oladipo outside. Feeds it to Dedmon. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Oladipo. And stolen by Horford. Up top, Hernangomez, guarded by Oladipo. Back to Hernangomez. Williams for 3. And so it's Boston with us. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They had a 4-point advantage at the end. And
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Marcus Smart. Horford is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Robinson finds Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now the pass to Tucker. And here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
The kick out to Williams. Hits the front of the rim and out. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Juan Hernan-Gomez. Passes it to Lowry. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
The dish to Tucker. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Now show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Lowry finds Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Butler. And it's blocked by Brown.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Lowry passes to Tucker. To the paint. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Unloads from 13. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Tucker's got 6 points.
That's a really good job by Tucker reading the defense. Just carving out some space from mid-range.
They go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Tatum. Down with the block. 1:53 left to play in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Now Hero. He's covered by Brown. Here's Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Schroeder, he's got 5. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Morris. And Brown throws it down.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. Horford against Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Horford gets the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
It's to Dedmon. Now Hero. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Strus. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Oladipo outside. Dishes it to Morris. A putback. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so it's the Boston. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Well, it's a big-time bonus when Jimmy Butler is connecting from deep. If that's working, forget about it, defense.
Down low. Cantor finds Tatum. Back to Cantor. The kick out to Tatum. Driving inside. The offensive rebound. From outside the arc. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry passes to Tucker. Unloads from 13. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Kyle Lowry.
Boy, that was about to click 0 when Lowry delivers with a bucket. That was big-time close.
Schroeder with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Tatum with it. Back to Schroeder. Tatum passes to Cantor. Can't drop it in from the right block. The Heat trail by 4. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Lowry passes to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Lowry from past the arc. And Cantor pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
He feeds it to Tatum. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Butler against Brown. Outside for Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by Lowry.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Robinson against Tatum. Richardson outside. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lowry finds Tucker. Misses the baby hook. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Richardson with it. Lowry picks him up. And they recover it. They kick out to Brown. A second chance effort. Over to the wing. Richardson outside. Brown the pass to Cantor. Brown trying to free himself up. And there's Cantor on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Outside for Robinson. It's good from long range.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Witter passes to Tatum. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kicks it out to Richardson. Cantor dishes to Tatum. Goes back up. Got a hand on it.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
It's stolen by Brown. This one for three. The shot will not fall.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
On the wing ground. From deep. Drops in the tray.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And Lowry puts up a deep three off the mark. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.